Let me give you some straight up advice. Who you finance your truck with matters. It's a big decision, and if you're not careful, it can make or break you. Look, I've seen guys go with the wrong lender, get stuck with a bad truck, a bad loan, or worse, no support when things go sideways. So I'm going to give you the same advice I'd give a friend. Talk to the other finance companies, ask them questions, and see if they know what they're doing. Then come talk to CAG. Here's what you'll find. CAG Truck Capital isn't a broker. We don't sell your loan. We're a direct lender, which means you deal with us from day one until your last payment. If something unexpected happens, a medical issue, an engine failure, you're not calling some offshore call center. You're talking to us. We know your name and we know your story. We listen. We don't just look at your credit score and make a snap decision. We want to know what happened. You see, the more we understand, the more we can help. Even the best of us can get tied up in a bad situation, but if you're coming to the table with skin in the game and your story makes sense, there's a lot we can look past. Now here's where it gets serious. We're the only finance company in the country with on-staff diesel technicians. So before you buy that truck, we'll run the VIN to check the history of the truck to make sure it has the original engine or isn't two trucks made into one. We also offer you an optional warranty without the dealer markup of $2,000 or $3,000. Why do we do this? Because this requires them to run an ECM and verify that everything lines up. Mileage, hours, fault codes, and later on down the road, if you're at a service center that you don't know and they hand you a $14,000 estimate for something, you can give us a call and get a second opinion. You see, we've got your back even if you're halfway across the country. And let's talk about worst case scenario. Catastrophic engine failure. It's the number one reason owner-operators fail. If the warranty doesn't cover the full cost and your capital is limited, we can refinance your existing loan to include the overhaul. Now you're back on the road with a 0-mile engine and a nationwide factory warranty. That's peace of mind you won't get anywhere else. And here's something that most guys don't think about. When you walk into a dealership with CAG financing, you're a cash buyer. That means you have real negotiating power. You can go anywhere, and they know it. So they're not going to stack on add-on after add-on because they know you can walk out the door. You're going to save thousands because you're holding the cards. Look, we're not here to play games. We're here to help you succeed. We build our reputation by listening, by being honest, and by being there when things don't go as planned. That's why over 2,800 certified shops across the country, Cat, Cummins, Volvo, Detroit, PACCAR, you name it, they recommend us. They've seen firsthand what we do for owner-operators like you. So yeah, take your time. It's a big decision. It takes a lot less time to make a good decision than it does to fix a bad one. Talk to the other lenders if you want. But when you're ready to work with folks who live and breathe trucks and know how to get you financed the right way, you give us a call. There's no application fee, no hard credit pull, just a real conversation with someone who understands your world and wants to see you succeed.